Queer joy is a way of asserting one's worthiness, belonging, and right to happiness despite societal prejudice and discrimination. Because as we know, queer used to be a slur.
Initially, it was a term for weird. I remember as a child picking up a book and being like, there's something queer in the attic. And I'm like, me? What? I was a child reading this book. I was like, queer? And then I was like, oh, as in strange, bizarre, weird.
There's something queer in me. What's something delightfully queer about your life?
You?
Damn! Stop! That's cute.
I also see queer as a political identity as well, not just as like my relationship to romantic partners. You often hear all of these like stories about strife, but I think queerness actually saved my life. I think it's also that especially when I was younger, I was much more Masc presenting, and I feel like there is something to be said about like Masc privilege, because when you're masculine enough, men see you as one of the boys. So in a way, my like Masc queerness protected me in like tattooing when I was first starting out, because I was just in these really male-dominated spaces, but seen as one of the boys. Not that that's good. Queerness has actually made my life full and meaningful, and it's allowed me to have a broader idea of who I am and who I could be. When things came around, like, oh, you might have ADHD, you might have autism, I'm like, well, I'm already queer. I already have a bunch of other neurodivergencies going around. You know what? Like, my mind's already open. My queerness has created a level of compassion and non-judgment and generosity, as well as righteous anger, and a sort of North Star of like what is right and what is wrong, and like how to treat people and how not to treat people. In that way, I can't say one single thing. It's so many things. If I were to be like, what is the most beautiful part of being queer? It's this significant feeling of being loved entirely for who I am by somebody who I admire and who inspires me like daily. I hope that's a good enough answer.